Do some torches. Should make 2 more. Okay, we're gonna need more bronze. Okay. And then we'll do some torch discoveries. That gets us to 43. Okay. Alright, so we're going to need a few things here for more of this. So, tiny totems. Let's get more of those. Tiny claws. Let's get more of those. Probably going to need more of these. Alright. I think that will let us get to skill 50. We'll find out. In WoW, you have to craft at the station. Here, you can craft anywhere, question mark. No, I was at the station. Hang on a sec. Let me run back over here. This wall right here was the huntsman station for making bows. So I was at the station. Alright, torches are done. Let's see, war horns. What is that? That's mouthpiece, and there's gonna be something else. Horn. Am I out of copper ore? Ah, jeez. Okay. Let's see. Ah, that's half a silver per piece. Ugh. Alright, let's do this in a way that doesn't use copper. We'll make short bows next. Alright, 3 staves. Zola, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. 3 rawhide strings. And 3 dowels. Alright, so then we can make 3 different short bow discoveries. Dang, 48. Alright, hang on. Salvage everything. Alright, that gives us some materials back. Alright, so we've done longbow, we've done shortbow. We've done torch. Could do pistol. Again, need bronze, though. Pistol, rifle. Okay, all the remaining options require some copper. Alright. Probably need... What is my... 48? Probably need 1, maybe 2 crafts to get to 50. So... Alright. Let's get the smallest amount of copper, because the copper's really expensive for our current funds. So I'm just going to get enough to make 1 pile of bronze and see what we can do with that. Morning, Muck and Chad. Hey, Addis, what's up? What's the challenge? Beat the base game story, never die, only use stuff we craft. Okay. Let's do... Oh, do I still not have enough? Dang it. Actually, no. Oh, horns only take 1 ingot. Okay, we can do that. Alright, so 3 bronze horns. And 3 mouthpiece. Oh, it's because the horn plus the mouthpiece. That's why. There's 2 total. Still less than the rifle thing. Okay, and then need 3 more insignias. Or inscription, I mean. Oh no. Okay, we got some here. Craft 3 dowels. Okay, oh my goodness, there we go. We are scraping the bottom of the barrel right now. Okay, skill 50. Alright, new, let's see, bronze plated dowels. No, we're gonna need more copper? Ah! Okay, tiny scales. Alright, let's see, short bow. Alright, so there's some new inscriptions that require bronze. The Mugulu spear gun. Car's level 20. Alright. Honestly, I think the easiest way to get more copper would be to farm moas for poultry meat, sell the poultry meat, and use it to buy copper. Because each poultry meat's like, what, 40 silver? That would be like 80 copper. Okay. Yeah, this is getting costly. Alright, so, vital is vitality. Bronze-plated dowel. Alright, for now. Why not farm copper nodes? Because 1 poultry meat is like 80 copper. That's why. It would just be way faster to farm chickens. Is Ranger your main? Yes, but currently I'm playing on a challenge account. But yeah, so my main account, Ranger, is my main. Does the challenge mean you have to pay to swap crafter each time? On this free-to-play account, I've got 2 characters. The other one is Chef and Jeweler, and this one is Huntsman and Leatherworker. So currently I've got those 4 to work with. If I need another profession, I would have to pay to swap, yes. Oh, bronze inscription. Oh, God, I'm out of these again. See, I'm down to 290. Do I have the string? Yeah, I've got the string. Okay. What's your AP on your main? I don't remember. I don't really achievement hunt. I've got full legendary everything, though. I've got like 9,000 hours, so I've basically beat the game. Okay. Longbow stave, greenwood plank. Craft all this. Mark, no more spooky till VOE? We will have another one tonight. Okay. Alright. Got a level 20 bow. 40 higher base damage than my current one. Go ahead and equip that. So that's an upgrade. Alright. Can I make a better harpoon gun? What is harpoon gun? Rifle stock, I think? There we go. Alright, level 20 harpoon gun. Wait. Oh, I know what just happened. It went into the other slot. There we go. Dual wielding harpoon guns. Okay. Hey, my new follower here. Appreciate YouTube vids. Very helpful. Hello, Herbotic. Welcome. Glad you like my stiff. 29% magic, fine. Alright, so we're up to level 20 weaponry. At level 55. Alright. Well, honestly, at this point, we need a lot of basic lumber and copper. Let me see what I can afford here. Let's just get 150 of that. And 150 that. Hey, 69, nice. Alright, that takes us down to under 2 gold remaining. Okay, and then we've got a whole bunch of stuff here. Alright, let's go pick that up. And see what this takes us to. Have you... Manta, I don't know what you're talking about. You think the conduit will be an interesting spec now since the October 15th update? I don't know. They said they were making changes to it, but we haven't gotten to see what those changes are. So they could be good, or they might be nothing. Do not know. Need more lumps of tin after this is done. Send you some mats to help with the crafting challenge? No, I can't take that. I appreciate the thoughts. I appreciate the thoughts. That's very kind of you. But I don't think it would make good entertainment value if I started taking handouts. Because then it would get way too easy. I gotta struggle. Okay, there's that. And bronze-plated Dowel Master. Let's make 10 of these to start with. I wonder if I should just keep making dowels. Let's see. Precise. Mighty. Malign. Alright. Rawhide string. Am I out of rawhide? Oh my god. What was the other one? Bronze horn. Alright. 3 bronze horn. And then 3 mouthpieces. How to pick a sigil according to a specific build. Example for my Viper stats that will go along with sigils. Typically something that does condition damage. Unless you need some specific gimmick. Can mats be bought on the TP, or is this all part of Self-Found? So, I can buy mats on the TP, and that was actually not originally a rule. During the first session of Craftlocked, I was like a few hours in, and I was farming enemy, because leather's like impossible to get in the low-level zones. So I was killing low-level enemies over and over and over and over and over and over, trying to get bags of loot, trying to get leather. And so someone was like, "Can you just buy leather because it's really boring?" So to try to keep the show interesting, we added the rule that I could buy base materials with money I earn on this character. That's it. So that's what you're seeing me do. $73, almost. What if I should... I don't know. I don't really... I was considering keeping, like, the highest level Warhorn I got, but I'm not really going to use it. The other weapon's Greatsword, just for blocking and running. Alright, so I've still got more dowels. Okay, we're almost to iron. And then no more bronze. Healing... Let's make a healing horn and see what happens. Are you going to make this into a YouTube series for new players? I am going to make it into a YouTube series for entertainment. See, here's the thing. If I was trying to do this as, like, a new player, like, okay, let's say I was doing 0 to hero, where the goal is to start the game with all my current knowledge and just build my strength up as best as I can. Right? Day 1, join a guild, try to find one where I can mooch the benefits of, farm their guild hall every day, because that's experience. And if depending on if the guild hall is in certain regions, that can even lead to mastery XP. And it will also give you materials which sell for a lot of money. Now, low-level gathering tools, it will not be able to harvest some of the stuff in there, but still, you'll still get a lot from that. So yeah, day 1, join a guild, mooch the guild hall stuff, and start doing that daily. And then if I can also hit up someone's home instance and farm everything we can, that would be another item. Yeah, what I'm doing right now is not quite that, because you know, we have constraints on us right now. Okay, we are at iron. We are at iron. And soft wood. Wow. Got 20 levels from softwood planks. Okay. Soft longbow stave. Thin string. Power vitality, Condi damage precision, precision power. Let's get the one with vitality. Wait, hold on. Okay, the dowel's green already. Alright. Alright. And that is a level 25 bow. That is a damage increase. Not much of one. From 20 to 25 was a 40 base damage increase. From 20 to... from 15 to 20 was a 40 base damage increase. But from 20 to 25 is a 5 damage increase. Interesting. Alright. Go back. Harpoon. Rifle stock. Softwood dowel. And let's upgrade our harpoon gun. 98. Same thing, 5 damage increase. Weird. Are you only on one character? I am playing on one... Here, hang on. I'll show you. I am mainly playing on this character, but we've also got a sister character here who is providing... She's doing the jewel crafting, so rings and amulets, and consumables with Chef. And this one is leatherworking and huntsman, so that's what I have to work with right now. That's what we got to work with. Hey, Mike, I'm back into Guild Wars after some years. Love that your hair remains as epic as ever. My Vegeta hairline? Don't be envious of that. Give it, I'm gonna say 2 more years, 3 tops. Alright. You could alt park. Technically I could. I don't know where I would park it. Like, for example, okay. It's because of the hardcore challenge. In Lion's Arch, there's a chest in Lion's Arch at the end of the jumping puzzle. The first step of the jumping puzzle is jumping off a cliff and landing in a puddle. And if you miss the puddle, you die. I'm not confident I could get her there without killing her. And the hardcore rules apply to her, too. Alright, one of these. Let's say iron horn. and iron mouthpiece. I don't see Wizard's Hat on the Asura. We are incognito right now. Wait, did I not make the inscription? I think I didn't. Alright, come on. Please hit 100. No! Dang it. I gotta do another one. Alright. Hunter's soft inscription. Alright, iron horn. Iron mouthpiece. $101. Okay. Did I just level again? Oh my god, I hit 56. Crafting XP. Woo! Alright. New inscription. Alright, we got strong, rejuvenating, honed, and hearty. Okay. Let's make 2 of these. 2 of these. Alright. And then thin string. Longbow stave. Harpoon. Soft harpoon? That doesn't sound threatening at all. Said guy who was shot by soft harpoon. Hardy softwood longbow. Hardy softwood harpoon gun. Alright. Okay, now this is a bigger jump again. Last one was an increase of 5 damage. This one's at least almost 30. Alright, so that's a level 30 weapon now. And again, weapon's almost a 30 damage upgrade. Okay. Salvage all that. Alright. Let's see. Trying to decide, do I keep going from here or stop? How much coin do we have right now? Gold 80? I could probably get another weapon upgrade with gold 80. Alright, so... Hold on, which Warhorn did I already... Warhorn seems to be the cheapest thing to make. I made Hunter's Softwood and Ravaging Softwood. Wait. Wait, what? Okay, I haven't made any with these. Alright, that's what it is. Alright, make 4 of these things. Alright, 1 strong, 1 rejuvenating, 1 honed, 1 hearty. And then we're gonna make 4 iron warhorn mouthpieces. Mug, what do you like so much about Guild Wars 2? I just find the game fun. Now, I mean, I need breaks from time to time, right? Like, I get burned out just like anyone. But, like this, for example, this challenge has been a weird, re-energizing thing for me to do in the game. Because it's like, I've never played the game like this, so it's fun. But, I mean, yeah, just like in the evening stream tonight, I'm going to play a spooky game that I don't want to play because chat likes to see me suffer, and then I'm going to work on my playthrough of Borderlands 4. You know? I'm not just tunnel visioning this. $115. $116. Okay. Alright. Next up. Let's see. Pistol barrel is 1 iron. Pistol frame is 2 softwood. Alright, pistols would probably be the next thing. Alright, let's get... Yikes. Wow. Okay. Let's 30 of that. And 30 of that. We're down to a gold. Okay. I'm gonna go pick that up. Didn't mean to imply you were, just wondering what's kept you in the game so long. No. Your question was totally fine. Yeah, so I would say, like, one, I really enjoy the game, right? That is without a doubt true. I also, somehow accidentally became one of the bigger content creators for the game. So, there's definitely some days where I play as a content creator, not as a gamer. But then I would say more days I play as a gamer. Like, okay, let me give you an example. If they do Twitch drops, my viewership explodes in Guild Wars 2, right? On day 1 of Twitch drops, you know, I am here, I am gaming. On day friggin' 7 of Twitch drops, I want to sleep. I'm there as a streamer that day. I'm not there because I'm like, woo, Guild Wars 2. I'm there as a streamer, okay? Like, those days, I'm a zombie on friggin' day 7 of Twitch drops. Like, I'm locked in. I'm there for the I'm there for the streaming. It just depends. Iron pistol. Do I have any more iron ingots? Yeah, I can make a few more. I gotta be careful because iron is also used for steel. I hit cancel twice there. All right, 4 barrels. Four frames. I could rather be running around a map on autopilot chatting with 10 people about the color of a dress instead of doing Guild Wars 2 content. I don't think I'd talk about a dress. I don't know where the dress thing came from. No, I do like a good conversation, though. If you were to build your ideal MMO game, what features from different MMOs would you incorporate? I love the duty finder and crafting mechanics of FF14, but the combat of Guild Wars 2. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, okay, so if you're trying to build your ideal MMO, definitely steal. I mean, take inspiration from ideas that you love from as many games as possible, right? Like, Guild Wars 2 doesn't have a trade window. It needs one. Give it WoW's trade window. Also, give it mail with the cash on delivery option from World of Warcraft. I want that too. I do like the trading post in Guild Wars 2 more than I like the trading post in WoW. Keep the Guild Wars 2 TP. The Guild Wars 2 combat system I like more than the WoW one. I'll take that. Crafting? I'm going to have to go with EverQuest 2. EverQuest 2 crafting was a minigame. And there would be like a bar for completion and a bar for quality. And if you had the quality bar high when the completion finished, you would get your item. If you had the quality bar low, you would get a crappy version of the item. If you had it really high, you would accidentally make 3 hot pockets instead of 1 hot pocket, you know? Like, you would make more, like, get it 120%, stuff like that. Like, the EverQuest 2 crafting system, I found to be one of my personal favorites. However, if you prefer your crafting to just be, you know, craft 100 and then go AFK, it wasn't that. Fishing. I don't really like fishing in any game, but I do recognize that the fishing minigame in Guild Wars 2 is very different from the fishing minigame in WoW, and it's very different from the fishing minigame in EverQuest. So, and also Black Desert Online. So, I would imagine if we ask the fishermen, they'll all have different favorite fishing games. So that would be another thing as well. Space says, how do I set my camera controls so that holding W, S, and left mouse keeps the camera steady and moves the character in circles? That is how I usually set up MMO, and I can't find the option in WoW. Hold on. Hold W, S, and left. What? W is forward and S is back. Hold on. Hold W, S, and left mouse. Keeps the camera steady and moves the character in circles. Huh? I'm sorry.